Who's it gonna be? Team New Zealand or Team Big Black
Wait, Stu, do
Cockatoos?
you remember the sequence
Radiant gets
of
the ban.
games? Like who won game 1, 2,
Dire
3,
gets the
4?
ban.
I think Big Black Cockatoo won. No, New Zealand won first game. Big Black Cockatoo won second game. Third game went to New Zealand. Fourth game went to.
BBC won game 1.
Oh, they won. So it must be the other alternate
So
way.
they're just going back and forth, basically. It
Pretty
wasn't-
much.
10 seconds.
No, it's 1-2-2-1.
Yes.
So if BBC won first game,
5
New Zealand
seconds.
won second and third.
And third. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Right.
They're completely wrong. There you go. Because I wasn't there.
What, you were just guessing?
No, because I thought I got mixed up.
Don't
And
tell
I was
them I
like,
said this, but
the third game they
I'm not a huge
New Zealand
loss.
definitely won. So I assumed that the first game that they won. And I just got mixed up with the
So you didn't know,
first two.
really.
Dire's choice.
No, I thought I saw it. But I
You're
forgot.
literally just guessing.
No, the third game I knew.
Worst case scenario, you can just check the VOD, Stu.
Yeah, I know. But the third game and fourth game I knew because I was there. First and second game I was like not too sure, but yeah.
Okay.
But if you knew this third game, then third and fourth, then you should know what 1 and 2 is.
10 seconds.
Not
No, because I was there
necessarily,
three. I was there for 3 and 4, but I wasn't there for 1 and 2.
Okay,
No,
guys.
This
See, you want to continue? I'm happy to continue
guys,
arguing.
guys. This
So
is a pointless.
I-
We've seen a Leshrac ban on Team Fellowship, and we've seen a Slaughter ban.
No, keep
Yeah.
arguing, please.
I want to
Okay.
keep-
They're
if you want to keep going, I'm happy to keep going. No, I got confused between 1 and 2. So, do you want to ask me again, Stevie, how I got confused?
All right,
But you didn't watch the game, so how would you know?
Because
I
if you see game
thought
3,
initially-
initially on the top middle, right?
Yeah, but I saw the first game, the first 2 games, like when I was out. So I was like,
Okay.
it looked like swung one way, and then it must have gone the other way. Because I think the one was a throw as well.
Okay, sounds good. So Vengeful Zero first pick.
Do you want to continue, Stevie? I'm happy to go,
Yeah,
guys.
Visage is not banned. It's like
They
Vengeance
didn't pick a
noise.
game
5
3 there.
seconds.
So it
Oh.
was unbanned game 3, but they went slow.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Marcy?
Dire's choice.
Marcy.
Is
Let's give him
Enigma
a
or
second.
Sansa?
Lot of heroes.
Oh, I guess Sansa.
Skyrim.
Then they're sticking to what they know. It's good,
Have
good
they-
picks, definitely.
Wait, so then have they not banned Sansa first phase before?
Yep.
They
There's
have-
been Silencer in the last game and the game before that.
They weren't scared of it. Like they just, I think it wasn't
10
that
seconds.
effective as I thought it'd
They
be.
had a counter to play against it.
It's just the
Five
draft.
seconds.
4,
For both
3,
teams
you
now.
get it.
The draft was just, yeah. The sniper really
All right,
fucked their
Dire
lineup.
gets the ban.
Oh, there was a vibe.
There's a
Oh,
Visage.
here we go.
Aurora it is.
Hmm.
Enjoy
Danny's Visage is-
boy.
Does Ray know how to play?
It's Rayho Visage.
Yeah.
He's played at the whole TD.
Doesn't Danny know how to play Nature's Prophet really well? So they have Visage
Radiant
and
gets
Nature's
the
Prophet.
ban.
It's a really
I
gay
don't think he would
combination.
want to pick Prophet.
You reckon not?
No.
I think he
Dire
has
Because
more
they
to say.
beat you guys with it. I don't think.
Nah, true. I mean, like, it's just super annoying because they just keep running down, like, you know, bloody. It's a very cheesy kind of pick.
Well,
Do you reckon New Zealand has any change, like a Blue Matter? Oh, Jay doesn't play it.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to tell an
What hero,
announcer you
sorry?
love them
Brood
if that's what's
Mother.
in your heart.
yeah.
5 seconds.
Plays Enigma.
Radiant's
Or
up.
Naga
Banning
Siren.
time.
Jay plays Naga Siren, but I doubt they'll let him play carry though.
I feel like both teams might want sniper.
Dire gets the ban.
What was there a Naga before in any of the games?
Nah.
No, but they've all would have been nice nuggets.
It's quite like in the meta now, isn't it?
Indeed.
Does the Iron Shield burn through Visage's shield?
Yes, no, it doesn't do enough. You have to
Oh.
do at least, 80 or something?
Oh, okay, yeah, because it ticks
5
over 10,
seconds.
ticks
4,
10
3,
times a
you get it.
second. So
The ban coming up.
You have to do at least 40 damage.
yeah, okay.
Would there be a
Radiant gets the ban.
Oh, don't see.
Actually, they don't really care too much
Radiant's
about
up.
that.
Versa ban. So yeah, they're letting the silence. I think they might be baiting the silencer as well.
Sniper through, the CK through.
I'm gonna pick here. This will be interesting. They pick.
Is it
10
Appa that
seconds.
plays? Oh, actually, never mind. I've already picked this hero.
5 seconds.
I don't know if they'll go back for the Alchemist, especially on Radiant.
Why?
Alchemist on Radiant feels very much worse. Can't access straight to camps. Or
Need. Well, you can, but the hard
it'll be
camp
the
and
hard
the
and the
medium one.
yeah, that one's shit.
Or the
Depends
medium
on
and the
island.
small. Yep.
Tide Hunter, good pick.
Hmm.
What is
Rave Pack Fire?
these? Rave Pack and
Also, the
Team Fight.
sidekick on Tide Hunter is very strong.
Mm. I think what New Zealand lacked, did they lack last game damage? Like, I don't think that the last games have lacked kind of damage.
I think they
kind of-
lash catch on the
10
sniper.
seconds.
They
Yeah,
have
jump
a lot
on
of
the sniper.
bursts with the Tide Hunter as well. Unlike when
We're starting in 5 seconds.
Big Black
with or without
Cockatoo
you.
ran it. Oh shit. Am I frozen? Did I crash?
No, we can hear you.
Dyer's
Oh,
choice.
no.
Let's
Okay.
get
Nyx, not bad.
Nice. Nyx.
Oh, Nyx is strong against Sky.
Oh, so Sky is
Can you
strong
explain
against
why
Nyx.
it's strong against Sky?
Yeah. Hmm?
Can you explain why it's strong against Sky?
Mana burn does a lot of damage. It's impale.
And you can just find him.
Yeah, you go on invis
10
a lot of
seconds.
times.
Just long enough to regret every choice you've made
But he
if you
still
hurry.
eats shit if he gets ulted.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
4, 3.
You get a yours.
Yep, he just has to deal with the Sky of Silence and then
Radiant's
knock
turn
out
to
the
pick.
Sniper.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
Not banned, finally.
Big pick.
But Hillary does play OD, so you should know how to deal with it.
How do you deal with an OD? Like, for me, OD is a really annoying character to play against because he's like
Jump on him.
constantly very disruptive.
10 seconds.
I play a lot of OD, and like, if you get people to jump on you, like, it
Might
makes
be
it
an
really
illusion
hard.
We're
here
starting in
again.
5 seconds with or without you.
Naga.
Naga,
How'd you
PL,
bring out
CK?
Naga?
CK
against
is not
CK.
banned.
Oh, okay, they're
Oh,
sticking
okay.
to that.
Not a
CK
bad
was
pick.
not banned.
How does
I think
Sniper
this-
go against OD?
Out can get just by Blink, BKB, Basher. It'll be really annoying.
10 seconds left. Well,
No,
8.
Sniper against OD.
Oh, Sniper.
And
Wait, what?
Sniper
seconds.
generally wins.
Yeah.
It depends on how you want to play OD. If you want to play like Midas build
Radiant's
or
up. Banning time.
Meteor Hammer build.
I believe Justin does not play the medium build.
Hmm.
He does both.
He does. He used to.
I think I've seen him do so.
One of the games he was gonna go media hammer, but he bought a robe first. Because he usually buys robe or something.
Oh, I see.
10 seconds.
I think he goes DPS now as OD.
We're starting in 5 seconds with or without you.
Hmm. They do have a lot of burst damage on the Radiant team, though. They get a
Alright,
Tide Hunter
Dyer gets to
off on OD and surrounding heroes. They can just burst with Skywrath and Alchemist. And Marcy.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
I think Mage Slayer reduces Arcane Orb as well.
Could be a monkey
It
king.
showed yes.
Does NG play
Hmm.
monkey?
And not seen it. Feel free to tell us.
I don't know.
Lifesteal?
I see that's bad. So
Juggernaut?
he's okay against the cores, but not so great against Sky.
Juggernaut. Drow might get run over. What else does he play?
Luna?
He's still Wraith King.
Wraith King's
Wraith King's
bad.
banned.
Alright, ban. Fuck. What other heroes does he play?
Radiant's up. Banning time.
Probably targeting him anyway.
And a sniper. Don't want to get sniped.
Yeah, Sniper. Yeah, I think like Sniper with Vengeful Spirit's really. Vengeful Spirit's just so useful in games I've seen. Like, yeah, the ability just to relocate the Sniper somewhere else. Very useful.
They banned the
10
sniper.
seconds. 5 seconds.
Probably a frontline hero. Maybe Luna, perhaps. Maybe
He's
Dire's
missing
choice.
the mid, right?
Let's give
The mid
it a
of both
set.
teams.
Okay,
Lots
Oh,
of
no,
heroes to choose from.
There's Luna and there's
Position
Monkey
1.
King.
Vector? No, it wouldn't be good against this game. Lifestealer?
It's banned.
Yeah.
Spectre's okay. Don't see it being a bad.
But it won't enough damage.
10 seconds.
PA?
OD will do the damage.
5 seconds.
What about PA?
Soon.
He can jump on the Skyrath, maybe on Marcy, has enough damage.
Okay. But if she gets stunned.
I feel like you want someone who goes in. If you're just so you let the OD fight the back.
Hmm.
PA requires so much farm.
Luna, you reckon?
I reckon it will be. I don't know. Depends on what. I guess it ultimately depends on what he feels comfortable playing. Right.
I think it's more like, so the things that I think about for NG, Luna is one. Luna, PA. I don't know if he plays PL.
I'll say Spec or Luna.
Spec, yeah,
maybe.
Spec as well. Yeah.
I mean, a Haunt initiation also prevents blinks as well, so it's not a.
Like a big slap.
I wouldn't play Spec in town.
Radiant's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, slap.
Oh, Slark, yeah, not too bad.
Good against
Pretty good.
Alpine Tide. As long as he doesn't get caught by Sky.
Alright, Radiant Outlets, what have you got?
Silencer? Oh, that's banned.
Maybe just mid CK again.
DK
10
yeah.
seconds.
Dawnbreaker mid?
No, I'll go mid.
5 seconds.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, Dawnbreaker is not
Dawnbreaker
bad.
mid. Ooh.
There's a Nyx.
Yeah.
We need like a range here, right? You think you have a lot of close range. You need like a ranged mid that you can play. Windrunner.
Brood Mother.
Rude can be done. And can you play Drow? Can you play Drow mid? Oh, the Drow's banned.
But I don't know if it's good mid, especially against OD.
Yeah. I think because you can use the Gust to kind of silence. Yeah, Windrunner maybe up for grabs. I don't know. That's hard. I don't know. In Joker, if you can swing it. What would you pick, Daryl?
Exciting final pick for TD.
What do you reckon, Daryl? What do you think? Master. Oh, here, doesn't matter. Here we
Who's
go.
ready to do-
We're in mid.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Wyvern's really strong against OD mid. I generally try to go Whiten against when I go against OD because you.
I haven't seen a Wyvern mid in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
Did not
since
watch-
earlier in this series.
Did not watch
Mm.
game 2 then.
Oh, did they play that mid? Okay. Honestly, I didn't watch game 2 because I got mixed up between the two games. We would like to discuss that again.
Watch any of the games.
I watched 3 and 4 because I commentated on 4, watched 3. 1 and 2, no.
I like the
I was out.
Wyvern. Wyvern's good. Alt Slark. Outrange heroes. When you get Ags, hard to jump on him.
Really hard to catch. Yeah, like it.
Yeah, and if getting damaged, you can just. I mean, I guess main damage on Dire is actually pure damage. So.
10
So whose lineup are we liking more? Radiant or Dire?
Radiant.
Radiant?
But there's a Nyx now. Don't you love Nyx?
And do.
Daryl,
That's not me.
what's your verdict? We have the first Immortal saying Radiant. What's yours?
Or
I'm not an immortal.
Sorry, close anyway.
I'm not close.
I don't make cons.
Just go with the flow, man. Just go with the flow. Anyways, Daryl, what'd you say?
I don't know. I do like Tide and Marcy together. But
I think this Wyvern is
I
gonna
was on
annoy.
message, so-
If they don't catch this Wyvern, he's gonna annoy the OD so much. Like even when OD gets BKB, Wyvern just ults him and wastes the BKB. It's gonna be
Yeah.
so annoying.
I think the Wyvern could actually do really, really well against mid against OD, and if that happens and Justin's has a good game, it could be a pretty rough game. For
Yeah, you
Dire.
can ulti the OD as well, so it stops him from being annoying. Slark damage, you know.
Yeah, and you could ulti the Slark as well, or you ulti the hero around the Slark.
I think you ulti the OD, no? Because like
The
if you
thing
ulti
is-
the Slark, you can you banish the Slark? No.
I don't
You
know.
can banish the
You
person.
can banish Slark, but what's the point? You don't want to banish your Slark.
You can slash. You can
The
banish
Slark needs to stay in
the-
fights.
Yeah.
I think, like, It's Slark actually. I don't know. Like Slark against Alchemist and Tidehunters not all that easy either because they're really tanky. You have to wait
Yeah.
for the game to really like. You have to get a lot of stacks for you to actually do a lot of damage to them.
Who's better
Unless
late game out of the two?
All right, get ready.
Oh, it's hard to
Radiant,
say.
pretty sure. And in late game, OD is gonna get dealt with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Odie's strongest in mid game. Am I correct?
Yeah, because he's gonna be forced to buy BKB, but then if they just like blink stun him and stuff, force out the BKB, he can't can't fight.
Ag's OD is pretty strong though. 2 Astrals is
It's annoying. That's
Can be
the
good.
advantage of
Yeah.
OD.
because if you eliminate 2 of the big cores in the fights, like you actually like the team fight gets pretty easy at that time.
It doesn't get discovered.
And Slark is pretty hard to deal with
No, they
as
didn't
the
say
game
that.
drags on. I think just an easier game would be Radiant. Your Wyvern does so well against
everybody,
OD
30
generally,
seconds.
and then and if you don't shut down this Alchemist this Alchemist player I think is a pretty good player carry. So
Yeah, from what I've seen, he's a pretty good.
and you just have an easier team fight with Tide. Tide drops ult, your Skywrath drops ult on someone, and then you do damage. Marcy jumps on them.
Remember, the name of the game here is defense, but also offense. That's important too.
Right, even
Defense
the
and
baddies.
offense of the ancients.
Okay.
The was greed leveled.
Panel. What do you reckon of the lanes? Starting with top to bottom. What's gonna happen? Commentary on top.
Tide, Skywrath, pretty annoying. Strong laners. Slark and Venge, not the best. Middle, I don't know this matchup.
OD is much weaker than Wyvern. Wyvern is just going to use his first spell and then harass him down.
We've got 30 seconds in between the two harass.
That's
so
true. That's true.
What's the plan with that?
You
I
farm.
guess like what are you gonna do? Oh, okay, in the 30 seconds you're just gonna chill for a little bit and then go
You can-
again.
Once you get Splinter Blaster, you can also use Splinter Blaster with them.
Okay, so you're saying Wyvern's gonna go Wyvern's way in mid. Top, you're gonna go say. Oh, speaking of which,
That's
NG's taking a lot of damage. It's gonna go Tide and Skyr's way. What about bottom? What do we think?
I think both sides can kill each other. Though.
Yeah, evenly
There are
matched.
phases.
I think it's a tough lane for Slurk.
Yeah, I think Tidehunter is really strong against Slark, because
but-
unless you're gonna stand there and get right clicked,
Yeah.
you're
He's
just
just
gonna
punishing.
Tinker Smash and then
Moxie's
go back.
like punishing the shit out of NG as well. If you look how much damage he's done to NG.
Yeah, and
Basically,
Skywrath
it's
is a strong
full.
laner.
Just to aggro it.
As long as Jay doesn't overplay the lane and then die to Slark, I think it should be
Why
pretty
do you
Radiant
Slurk
level.
anyway?
They need
Well,
someone to
we-
go in, I think. And Slark, in theory, I think as the game goes on, if Slark gets big items, you're pretty strong against the cores.
NG's also very comfortable with Slark as well.
Yeah. I think that's also important, right? You want to play comfort hero,
Yeah, definitely.
especially game 5.
Fuck that.
You got a cold embrace on Willem Atlas though. That was
Oh, Justin.
Oh, early level Cold Embrace. I
I
guess.
don't know.
Huh.
But it
What is-
doesn't your pure damage goes through.
Oh, he's on the range
that's
creep.
why.
I don't know
But-
if you want to level that
I
just
don't
for
know,
that. though.
yeah.
So with Justin, do you think is Justin gonna get Meteor Hammer here, or is that just like an
Nah,
old build?
he's going on treads already. So
Treads.
with Meteor Hammer, you want to get ring first
Right. Okay.
after your thing.
Oh, I missed the magic.
Oh
Oh, they both missed the magic.
my god.
Why didn't they get bottle? Already not going bottle. He has to find a way to deal with this Arctic burn.
That'd be pretty good, eh? And do you only need like 1 level in it?
Octoburn. I would max it in this lane.
Yeah, you need the cooldown.
Yeah, and it does a lot of damage. I think Wyvern could actually do the most damage this game, simply based on simply based on the first spell.
You reckon the Alp is gonna farm up the thing for him, or
What the ads?
No, he seems to rush it. Also, this Alp doesn't buy hags until like 7 slots.
I think if you I think you negate your strength as an out core, like out carry, if you don't.
Moxie, damage on NG.
Oh my god, that's so AIDS.
What?
It's so good.
What, the heal?
Based on the range creep.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather go damage though. Like if you're against like a OD without ring, like you would do so much more damage just harassing them out of lane.
Yeah, you can see that Justice is being harassed out loud and
I think it does good mental damage.
mental damage.
But
What do
it
you mean
also
by that?
slows. The thing is, it also slows the hero down. So if you slow them down, you actually get more hits on your first spell on them anyway.
What do you? Can you explain what mental damage you reckon? You're referring to?
I get annoyed.
Yeah, it's
Just throws him off his game.
Mm.
And we have
Oh,
first
top! I
kill.
didn't even see that. What happened?
In his bottom.
Oh, bottom, sorry.
Yeah. Just acid spray and Marcy spells. Very strong.
Yes. Marcy is very strong laner, of course.
Hmm.
And a really good Marcy player is really annoying.
It's legit cancer.
It is legit cancer. Can't even show in lane. The moment you do, you just get killed.
Off with
Alright, let's just do net worth. No, yeah.
Oh, stats are gonna go down. Looks like it.
Oh,
He lived. What?
no,
okay.
Gotta go down. Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what
nice.
Oh, actually, yeah, Danny did the same thing last game. He killed a hero at that exact point with just the ult thing.
NG's being hit on. Wow, lost less than half health
Being hit on.
already. You've been beat on.
He has
Trying to
26
get
charges.
Who?
NG has 26 charges.
Oh wow. Oh, so he'd be fine, really. I read somewhere in Dota where it's like it's Magic Wand's actually the most one of the most value items you can buy in game. You should always complete it. For supports anyway.
Yeah, it's a good item.
Yeah, good heals, good stats. Top. NG taking a little bit of damage, fine. I think once NG gets to level 6, he can stop worrying about like getting hit so much. Nyx coming to gank.
Capping 6-minute rune.
Oh, no, he's protecting the bot rune.
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
play. That
Top lane, it's top. Justin. It.
Oh, they might try middle.
Yeah, they're trying to. Divos is going in. Done. Oh, TP in by Alpha. Here we go.
Ah, the power embrace.
Oh no, two people TP'd in for
That's
two
right.
supports. No, I mean that's a good. That's good supports there, like very responsive. That's within reason of calling them in. Unlike Justin, I think last game he had a few panic cause. Raise keyboard. Just switch up the keyboards. I myself have currently 4 keyboards I could use.
yeah, it was a good rotation. Secure the rune and then made 2 people rotate mid.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
that's
the-
a good outcome. Yeah.
Why do you need 4 keyboards?
Oh, because I build them.
Enthusiast.
Yeah, custom.
I see.
To be honest, I have 3.
Yeah, I got 165%, 1 Alice keyboard, 175%, and 1 that I bring to work, which is 75%.
So why do you need 4 though? Like, do you just
What?
not have one on
That's
your main
4.
computer?
No, it's something different.
Do you
I
use
build-
different keyboard for different games? Like, do you have red switches
Well,
for
if I
shooters or something? Or...
no, well, I like if I'm using just browsing, just the 65%, games 75%, and Alice is if I feel like I'm doing work and I want to type something differently, then I use the Alice keyboard.
But is Alice keyboard a different key switch? Is that why?
No, it's the layout's different. You just have to take a look at the. If you want to Google it, look at the layout.
It's in the key layout.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
it's like curved ergonomic, so it's like fun.
Oh.
So ergonomic keyboard, sure.
I think you meant like different to like QWERTY.
No, it's the same QWERTY, but it's different. Anyways, just more interesting to type on. Pulled by Casper, Moxie. Done. NG looks like it's trying to hunt Moxie, and that's not going to happen.
Oh, I even had to walk back to base on their boots.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. now have to waste a TP, so you can't TP rotate the lanes as well. It's really bad.
No
and I still
boots.
think, and like, I think getting the Arctic Burn.
Jay, are they gonna kill? They're gonna kill. Oh,
Going
maybe
top.
not.
NG? Okay.
Yeah,
much
So because Wyvern had to walk back, just like falling way behind in farm.
Yeah.
Justin
I think-
is dominating in farm at the moment.
Yeah. I think like basically Justin has been able to just walk forward.
Oh, kill on
they
the
got-
Sarge.
And it's also top as well, but no. Because I think Justin ended up getting like 900 mana steal from Wyvern before he TP back.
Oh,
And-
is Jay gonna deny all these range creeps? Nice.
Oh, close.
GG.
Oh,
Oh man.
Thick.
He's not level 6 yet, suffering.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to leech XP for now, but he can't leech. Can't leech enough.
Does he get-
Oh, NG. He's just so desperate to get the level 6 so he can heal up.
Yeah.
Might get it here. These two creep? No.
No, that is not even
No,
close.
no, not even close.
As in, like, yeah.
It's been split as well.
If Tide brings some mana, he could they could probably kill him with the ult combo, right?
Yeah, I
I
think
so
they're gonna...
below bottom, but so is Nyx.
Bottom. Nyx is low. Upper on Marcy. Throw. Oh, stun.
Done.
Sarge, a lot of damage. But Alki's 6.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, that
no,
missed stun, missed.
no.
I missed stun. Both are very low. I think you'll just back out here, right? Yeah, that's right. NG still not 6. So just hovering around near death. So this gives a lot of freedom for the Radiant to kind of like just farm and do whatever.
He's gonna hit 6. Yeah, this could be if Slark's not careful, it could be a kill.
Oh, I think Will Atlas kind of missed that
He's
one.
missing these Splinter Blast. Like,
Yeah.
Wait,
I think-
did he use it on Justin?
Yeah, actually
Yeah.
used it on the creep. I think he misclicked. Yeah.
no, he was trying to do it to last hit the creep, but it was too late.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He's been doing it a lot, actually.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's-
I think he played this lane wrong. But if he's going this build, they need someone to rotate for him because he has Winter's Curse, right? So he can actually gank much better with this build.
Mm-hmm.
If they could have like in Winter's Curse someone like OD and then use like the Splinter Blast, it actually would do a lot of damage.
Oh, he's so behind Justin.
Oh, they have Visage Bird's bottom. I might try and kill.
Justin getting the Midas.
Yeah,
His
OD
Alk is
is
1,000 away from Midas. I mean from Relic.
Oh, that's nice.
1,000 away, really? That was
He's
Relic.
trying to get level 6.
What? He's still not level 6. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they're suffering. Okay, he's gonna get off 1 creep.
NG.
As long as he doesn't die.
I'm gonna hit
Oh,
him.
he's got 6. He's got level 6.
He
He can
got
heal
him
now.
outpost. He got him
Yeah, he can heal now. He can heal now. Oh, they just gave him a tango, but you know, NG is like kind of like free to farm now. So I think in this case, Radiant's just gonna push top.
Looks like Dyer's top tower is in
Oh,
trouble.
Nyx rotates bottom.
He's so behind though.
NG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so is the Wyvern.
Dyer's top tower is really
Yeah.
taking a beating.
The Wyvern being behind is probably.
It's okay.
yeah, like-
He was behind in the game he picked earlier as well. He just buys Ags and then he's very useful.
Yeah, I think
Oh, they might be going.
they're going on
Oh, no,
Jason.
he's got
Jason's just
mana.
gonna heal off.
Not enough mana for the. Oh. Moxie wasn't close, but he's got level 6 now as well.
Next Carapace used. Carapace ran out, stun him. Oh, double stun.
Nice combo.
Oof. If he managed to get that acid straight before off.
Alk has ult. He's not using it for some reason. Yeah. Okay.
I think he's fine now.
Alright, so it was a free mana rotation for just Nasty. Can they push?
Then
with these?
Moxie's coming in to gank Justin. He has silence. There's silence.
Oh,
I mean, Wyvern's not even close.
Wyvern was not ready. That would have gotten the kill if Wyvern was.
Oh no!
DD
OD.
on him as well.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a disaster.
That's why Cold Embrace is not useful early game.
Tide. Going on NG. NG is fine.
man, that was a good gank, but
If
just
you're in the
slightly
vicinity
off
of
time.
Dyer's top tower,
Yeah,
I
they
think
should've
it's
initiated
He was scared
Wyvern.
because
Maybe
Justin
he's
was
coming
running
down.
backwards, and he thought that I was just gonna get out.
Yeah, they should have initiated with Wyvern, right? Like, if Wyvern's hit with the slow, then the Skywrath chaining spells is much easier to chain. And Skywrath's first spell does the Wyvern's first spell slows the hero's move speed as well.
I just noticed Venge is still not level 6. 12 minutes.
Did he not get the tomb? Or maybe he gave the tomb to
Nah,
yeah, Danny. Danny took it.
Alright, we're deadering mid. Just hoping there's no sentry middle.
Appa's waiting though. They sent something.
Yeah, just go scout the Alk. Oh, Tide might finally get top tower. Needs to hit it a bit on D0.
Is it worth nuking this with his... Oh, I guess it's going up again.
Oh no, they're gonna deny the tower.
Deny. Come on, go, 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 go.
Oh,
Wow, they just what Jay? What?
He was just
what are you
watching.
doing?
I just like trying to get. It's gonna get the farm, man. It's more important. That's what it is.
He can drag the creep to him and hit the tower as well.
Hey, farm's more important, mate.
How much money do you get for a deny on a tower?
Don't get any money.
Only 100 or something.
Or you get
I think a lot
money
more.
for denying. I thought you just get $0 from denying.
I hear the gold.
Yeah, you
like
get gold. I think you get
halved.
100.
It's
Oh, no.
halved and it goes to the enemy team or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Dyer's top tower.
I was assuming
really
it's
taking-
zero.
Also, it denies half the gold to the
Something
enemy
like that.
team.
No, it's something like that.
Alright, Jay's going in to a
Tell Dyer's
family
middle
full
tower is
of
in trouble from the way
Dyer.
it's being destroyed as
They see him. They want to do something.
He hasn't
They're looking to do something. They want to fight.
They
They
have
really want
Ravage
to
boy
fight.
around.
Wyvern is.
Both teams just poking each other
Yeah,
out, seeing something happens.
I think Dyer's going back. Oh, they see him? No. Okay. They see him.
4v4 game of chicken.
Oh, they missed the
They
stun.
missed.
They
Just
the
missed. Oh no, Moxie's out of position.
Skyra's coming back line. I mean,
Ulti on OD.
oh my god.
Oh no.
He hold the Ravage. It was a 3-man Ravage
Again, I
anyway.
said that. Their bottom tower.
They got
is in trouble.
going on OD. They might be able to get him. They might be able to get him. Stun. But Slark's here to fight. Swap out by Vengeful Spirit. Top lane is going in by Visage. William Alice is taking a lot of damage, but Jay's managed to kind of
Dyer's bottom
knock him
tower's
back.
gone to a tower
And they
farm.
finish off Tide as well.
Yeah. Oh no, Tide's so strong. I don't know where the other guys are. Alki's bot, so I think he's gonna keep pushing. Tide's gonna go down.
And it shows.
Oh, Slark go down? No, Visage, sorry. Visage?
Waiting for Dyer.
Yeah, win for Dyer. I mean, all this time, the position 1 Scream is still farming, so... Not too bad of an outcome, I guess.
Yes, that's the ticking time bomb
Mm.
for Radiant or for Dire. Like, I think Justin did a good astral, saved himself from the Tidehunter ult.
Or Bell also that was more like Tide mistimed the Ravage. Because he was Wyvern ulted.
Yeah, I mean,
So did he ulti
Yes.
during Wyvern ult?
definitely.
No.
Okay.
No, he didn't, right?
Yeah, so he missed it.
Oh, I missed it, right. Okay.
Basically got Winter ulted, but Winter Wyvern ult doesn't last as long if there's no creeps
Yeah.
around him. So
Oh.
he mistimed from there.
Alk has his Radiance off. Doesn't want to get Carapace. Which is, Nick's Carapace is very good to gank Radiant Series.
Good to gank what, sorry?
Radiant Series.
It just pops, he just gets insta stun.
Yeah, this Alk is a bit of a ticking time bomb. They really need to start ganking him, I feel, before he gets too out of control. I mean, Jay's handling the Tide well, kind of like Jay's handling the Slark well, kind of suppressing him.
Oh, they're trying for a kill on Visage?
Yep.
Oh, the Skyrim
Oh, missed with the ulti? Yeah.
Oh, Nick's
Nick's
gonna scout
behind.
them.
Nick's behind.
I'm gonna turn this.
Turn on Sniper. Well, I think Skyrim's gonna go die here to Devos.
Wait a minute.
But it's taking down the Visage. No. Oh, sorry. Skyrim's still going away. He dies into Spirit Vessel. There's no detection available on Nick. He might get away here.
Looks like he baited Visage. That was not worth.
Yeah. I mean, Visage for Skyrath, I'll take that bait, that switch any day. Trade, sorry, any day.
Oh, it's going to Spirit Vessel and Nyx this time, which is very good against that. And Embrace.
That's how he killed the Skyrath just then. Just a Spirit Vessel and just like, nuked him.
Oh, they're gripping up the mid tower. It's only these two.
Marcy?
They might find a
Marcy?
Nyx.
They spot him?
Tell Dyer's
Yeah,
middle
spotted
tower is
Nyx.
in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
They're gonna go
What?
try and get him.
Stealth?
Oh, detection? Low.
Yeah, he's got him.
Upper's got him. Done. Oh!
cancel.
Did you see that?
And he lives because of it.
Oh!
Oh,
Ultimate.
no, I
no.
know.
That worked
Back
out
down.
so well.
I got OD as well.
Backed already, wow. Oh.
Double kill.
The Marcy, before she could even jump in and stun, the Nyx managed to stun her before she landed, so therefore he didn't
He got baited by the Knicks.
Yeah, I
Middle tower is
I
insured.
think the Knicks surviving longer there got the OD kill.
get. Yeah.
Dyer's middle tower
But
is
they have
taken
Wraith Pack.
down.
Who's got the Wraith Pack? Upper?
Radiant's
No.
middle tower is
No,
hanging
Titan.
by a
Got
breath.
Tie. I mean, that's a critical item, I feel, even in TIs.
Oh,
Item.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Nyx?
that's not Sarkis.
No, not be a good idea here. Moxie's also there. Upper comes back in. Done.
Ding
Marcy's
to get her face off.
done. Wow.
Wow, they're
You can
making
tell
a mad
Dyer's middle
comeback.
tower is in trouble from the way it's being
Radiant?
destroyed as we
Yeah.
speak.
Well fought together.
Yeah. I always say like New Zealand's a very well coordinated team. Like they might not have the best like individual position 1 player or position 3 player or whatever, but as a team they're probably
I
one of
think
the
you
more
took
cohesive.
back those words last game.
Yeah, towards the end I'm like, you guys they hesitated making decisions and stuff, and I'm like, oh fuck man, you guys need to make a decision. But from what I've seen, generally that's the case.
I think they're the best teamwork in TD.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, this game will prove
Un-
which team is the best.
Yeah. Oh,
Rapper's dead.
I think what
Should be
happened
a
was
free kill last
yeah, he didn't realize that yeah, that detection or whatever.
Slark getting some farm back.
Diffusal, halfway to act, will be very nice.
Oh.
Wyman also gets to chill, halfway to act too.
NG's farming in the Justin spot.
It is a slot, so he's safe, because you can tell air vision.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, buying sentries on Slark. This Slark
Dyer's
knows how to
scanning
use
all
his
over for
passive.
enemies. I promise this will get more exciting.
Top, ganked by Dyer. They see him. Detection.
Oh, 3-man outside.
Nyx has got out next. The
3-man
Wraith-
Nyx on the... They
Oh,
can finish off.
Visage. Yeah, Visage. Didn't realize Visage was there. Dead. Wow. This ward near the secret shop, I think, did it for them.
What are the
Looks like
disadvantages of
Radiant's
OD
top
here?
tower is getting torn
Not like
down.
other mid heroes, like, you can't do much there in this situation.
I think this Wraith Pack is such a good item build. I think
you're
it's
a
just
fan of Radiant's
value
top
for the
tower,
first
I'd set my
couple
eyes on
fights.
It's the Marcy threat too. It's scary.
Yeah. Oh, Marcy?
King Stain... Wait, Marcy stopped to shovel.
Just
Hey. It's most important, okay? Who are we to criticize? Well, we're casters, we're meant to criticize. I think there's a detection available by the Dire. They can see the fact that Radiant's in their jungle, so they're just gonna heavily avoid it. Top tower might just go down here. I
If
don't
you're
think
in
the Dire
vicinity
have
of
anything
Dyer's
to
top
do.
tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
I think they just have what's the game plan for Dire? It seems like they're just waiting for NG to farm up, is that correct?
Yeah, they just need to wait for Slark and OD.
Right, okay.
Because OD finished BKB.
Oh, nice. So it's a bit more of useful nowadays.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower,
Oh, here we go.
I'd put on a hard
Mid.
hat. That baby is
Nyx.
coming down.
Damage. Marcy might go down here. She's taking a lot of damage. Oh, big jug ulti. That's a big jug ulti. Besides going down, swap.
Oh, great Wyvern curse. He stopped the Wyvern and
Visage is going down here. Visage is going to go down. Done. Oh, it makes it out.
Vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat.
And then who bought back? The Marcy bought back.
Yeah, that was OD BKB reveal and it just got eaten by curse.
Not bad.
It's just gonna keep happening.
Oh, so they'll just bait out BKB. Winter Wyvern will just ulti the thing until the BKB runs out, and then just
Yeah.
go back to smashing OD.
Yeah, no, OD can't fight with the
Dyer's
BKB.
top tower
Can't
is
easy
really
fight.
taking
already now, right? On
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom
Soon,
tower.
about 700 off.
Wait,
If
Just,
you're in the
um,
vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd
Oh,
put on a
wait.
hard hat. That baby is
Let's see what Gort. Well, what are we saying? Net worth. Oh, okay. Yeah, Alki is already.
Dyer's
And it says
top
on Lord
tower just
Gaben,
went
he
right
is
belly up.
saying pretty even at the moment. And I'd probably carry that sentiment where it's kind of like I feel slightly towards Radiant, which is probably determined by the graph. But
But you
Has
feel it's before the Radiant because the graph says it.
no. I think like I'm verifying what the graph's saying. Essentially, the graph is saying 53% for the Radiant. I'm saying probably how I feel about right. Sometimes like the graph's wrong or how the game goes. If you guys want to
I'd
keep
have
questioning,
Axe, by the way.
Well, look, they've got all their towers up on the Radiant. They're up ahead of gold, but they have an Alchemist.
I think middle to late game towers go down really quickly, especially like the mid and stuff. I think in early game, yeah, it's definitely an advantage, but
Radiant's scanning around.
Yeah,
for
I agree.
enemies.
So I think early game just tells you which draft is stronger to get towers.
Nix is scanning out Wyvern, but he doesn't have a way for his allies to get there.
Tide spot is going mid as well.
Tide has Axe finished. That's some huge.
Nix
team
might just
fight.
kill the.
Oh, Korea.
No, I think he's trying to give.
Oh,
He doesn't want to
he
give
should
it away.
get it. He should get it. If he gets it, he doesn't have Ags.
Oh, from Alk, if he gets the Alk one.
Get the Korea. Get
Oh.
Korea. Oh, he
Double
knows Ags
kill.
on the pad for 2 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh,
That was really big play. That was really big play. He has ult. Would he use it?
That's right,
Oh,
yeah.
curse, yeah.
It's not that long of a
It's,
quarter.
Was that worth the couriers? Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. The Korea
Both the
has like
space as well.
assault and
breastplate,
Ags.
yeah.
No.
Oh, my
2 minutes down.
That's
Wait,
big
Alp
play
wants
by
to
Danny.
rush.
I don't think it's a good idea. They're still all up, but then they're all bot.
they're
they're
all-
showing bot.
They have,
should
they
They're
have
showing
a lot
bot.
of
So
lines.
yeah.
I don't
Can they take? How fast is the Alk this thing gonna go down? Gosh.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I don't think the die even suspect it, right?
They have a ward. They have a wood here.
Yeah, they
see
can
Alpha
definitely
running
see them
up
doing it,
and
but they
back.
can't do anything about it.
They don't have a big AoE spell that really helps
Yeah.
in the.
Fair enough.
They did get the Axe. Oh, DD top.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Man, this mid tower's been up for so long.
Indeed, it has so much value. It's such a
Yeah.
good spot.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
And they might even protect the mid tower as well. Yeah.
Smoke? They're going straight to go gank.
When they killed him.
Where are they gonna go? Do they spot anyone? Oh, they might go top. They spot the
They're
Slark.
Slark,
They spot
though.
the Slark.
They won't kill with those two though. Oh, actually, more Moxie's here. So.
Good awareness from NG.
Just the game sense tiger. So sorry, spider senses tingling.
He's got the
Dyer's
shard
middle
on
tower
it.
is insured.
On
That's
Slark,
standing
well,
on
to
his
save
last
people.
brick.
What does the shard do?
It's his ult in an AoE that affects our allies as well.
Oh wow, no.
It's like a double ult. It's even better than your normal ult.
Oh wow, so strong.
Wait, for who, sorry? Skyrath.
Slark shot.
Lark.
So he just like casts an
Oh,
area
Dyer's middle
which has a
tower
shadow
is
dance.
insured.
And all
That thing
yes.
is standing on
Get
his
it.
last brick.
It's an, yeah, it stays in squad.
They see Moxie. They see Moxie.
Dyer's
Eh?
middle
What is
tower
Wyvern
taking
doing?
one hell of a beating.
So it's just
Oh,
chilling.
they have going on Skyrath.
Oh right, Wyvern didn't
Wyvern-
finish his axe
Wyvern
because it was on the choreo.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Oh, that's how safe.
you can
Take the
say?
Nix.
The Nix.
Except
He's gonna go down. Oh, Alchemist is gonna go down. Oh, Alchemist is gonna go down.
Oh, that was good.
Wait,
Ult. That's
Wyvern
good. Ult.
was.
BKB is gonna go down.
His BKB is out now.
Oh,
Alpha,
swap,
Alpha,
KB, go in.
Slark is there. Slark is there. They're gonna go for Slark. Oh, good
Slark's
save
gonna finish
for
off
Moxie.
Skyrath.
Oh, Marcy survived.
Visage is gonna go down as well.
Reporter's gonna go down.
Oh,
He's got run over.
wow.
Completely
Radiant.
counted OD. Is he can't fight without BKB.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, this Wyvern pick is just great.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Yeah, they don't have to jump for it. Because Nix and Slark need to do it together, but it's hard for Slark to get the
Hits
game.
the concrete
I mean,
bucket.
Justin must be feeling really frustrated in this game. I mean, he can't do anything essentially.
They need to jump the Wyvern at the back, but it's hard because you have Tidehunter ult. If they really try to.
Yeah, Tide,
They need a lot of
Tide
BKB.
and Alp frontliners are so strong.
Yeah.
And that's why Slark I don't think is actually a good pick, because like you can't fight until you're really late when you have items. You actually don't do that much damage to an Alk and a Tidehunter unless you really build up charges.
Yeah, I think it was really tough for him. Like, lane-wise,
Yeah.
didn't get the start he wanted or needed.
Looks like
Yeah,
the
he might get
Dyer
blamed, but he
figured out where
actually, I think,
Radiant's top
for what it's
tower
worth, he actually played pretty well for the situations he's been given. It's also interesting how Wyvern's
Not a
going
betting
mana
man,
boots though.
unless it's basketball.
Like I've
Football.
I
seen.
buy
this build-
some Aetherlands.
But if I was-
Oh, okay, sure. Because most of the wyverns that go mid ends up getting travels because travels help you move faster with the axe and really gives you mobility.
Did you go Witchblade travel?
Forget I said that. They're
Yeah, I
barbed
mean
wire.
you can get Witchblade a bit later because Witchblade scales better with
Football.
the more intel you have anyway. I think if you get Russian axe, like you get much more mobility and you have uptime on your axe.
Wait, they're not pushing with this big creep wave? Oh, they're smoking for kills instead.
If Dyer doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not
Jay
gonna
has
be a
ult
tower
again,
tower
so
hanging on by a
good
break.
time. They might see. Oh, they'll see Jason. Jason. Oh, Jason. They see Jason again.
Yeah, I don't think they can chase him
It's
though.
pretty hard. It's really hard to
Yeah,
catch.
Slark is like, if you don't jump on him, he's gonna be running
Yeah,
away
that was
easily.
unfortunate.
Oh!
No, they can't see him.
Well played from NG.
Oh wow, look at that wave clear.
Yeah,
Good
Jason's playing really well.
They could have just zogged down that bot tower. But they decided to go for the kills.
They're too strong, probably.
I
Man, I
they may
think
not.
Radiant's like running right to high ground. Not, yeah. I think
Maybe
that's
they didn't
so-
want to fight without Ravage.
Probably a smart move. Ravage is up now.
I think
or-
ultimately though, yeah, if you don't have Ravage, I'd be pretty scared to fight.
Oh, he's got the double ravage, the shard. No blink yet though.
Yep, 1,000 away.
Does he need it?
He doesn't really need it. But it's nice. Like he could have caught the Slark there.
And I think if you have Blink, you can just blink straight onto OD and Ravage, initiate through that.
Oh, they're smoking. But if they find
They
Tide
might
first,
see Jay though.
Tide has Kraken.
Yeah, exactly. Astral?
Oh,
Oh,
it
shit.
looks like they're trying for it.
X reveal by Justin.
All the stun. Oh!
Oh, good ulti.
Man ravage.
Oh my god.
And once
Oh,
again,
that Jay
OD
survived just long enough for that too.
No,
wait,
no,
why is he dropping
Because Slark's killing us in the clear.
OD's out.
Oh, no, they're dead. Oh.
Yeah.
I think the Slark was hitting on the OD, right? Oh, no, the Slark. Who was hitting the OD?
Slark was not there.
It doesn't really matter who hits OD. You can't hit anyone on your team against any of the.
No, but who on his own team was hitting him? I don't
I
know.
think it was
Oh, like
Wings.
the rest of the team.
Nyx,
A
yeah.
lot of... Wait, do the familiars hit him as well?
You should, yeah.
Oh, that's probably. Maybe that's
Yeah,
right.
like everyone was hitting him, but like,
Yeah.
but for some reason, like one of them dropped like Skywrath ult onto the hero, which is a bit unusual because it doesn't do damage.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
Must have.
but let's pretend it might just be misclick. But yeah, Jay survived just long enough to get that Ravage off. I think Jay played that really well.
I'm surprised he even died. That was quite close.
I think he was really ultimately really baiting for this team.
I
And
think so.
Yeah, I know. I think he baited just long enough. Oh wait, why are they going back? Oh no.
I don't have the creep.
Their stuff's on cooldown. Their stuff's on cooldown. They don't have to force mistakes. They're so ahead of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in 5 you don't really want to lose you know.
An advantage you just got.
Yeah.
Got the Wraith packed out just before he got...
Yeah, because when Justin got ulted, it felt like his bar of health was going down pretty quick. I was just wondering what was hitting him.
The whole team.
Whole team.
Wyvern
Right,
ult.
okay.
Wyvern as well, right? He can hit while...
Yeah, Wyvern can do any type of damage in it. So.
Right, that probably explains why. Okay. So the whole team was essentially like disabled.
But Wyvern couldn't have done that much damage because he was BKB. So you can't. Your biggest damage on Wyvern is actually your Arctic Burn, and your second one is Splinter Blast, and both of them doesn't go through BKB. So
when you BKB, you can't use your breath essentially.
No. As in when Justin has BKB on,
Okay,
like
you
the
can't
two
do any
spells
damage to
doesn't
him.
work in him.
Yeah.
So it had to be the most of the team right clicking.
It's not from a scale damage. The health burn.
Justin?
Yeah, it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's so much damage.
They're gonna find Wyvern maybe.
Apple's just sitting there waiting.
No, their position is just I don't know. Like Wyvern's positioning is pretty good.
I mean, Wyvern has the luxury of like just standing at the
Range,
back and
yeah.
range and flying as well.
It's the Aether Lens such mad range.
Oh wow, he's even buying Octarine.
I don't think Aether Lens increases Arctic Burn though.
No, it does not.
It's
No, but
it's
the Wicked
purely
Burn.
it's purely like Dragonlance and Quiver and stuff like that. That increases it.
Oh, he's getting Lincoln's next. That might be what they need. They can actually hit BKB.
But the thing is, Wyvern can just use his Arctic Splinter Blast directly onto OD first and break that.
True. But
Like,
BKB.
Radiant? I think they might jump on the.
They found
Did
it.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's still got hold off actually. He's got hold off, he's gonna die.
Oh, it's gonna go down.
this is the
This is going. Oh, this is looking bad.
That was down. They might get 2 lanes.
That was clutch. I mean, like if Justin survived maybe like a couple
Justin
seconds.
doesn't have buyback. He's 100 away from buyback. They might actually get 2 lanes from this
Base pack goes down.
because they used the glyph already as well. I think.
Dyer's middle barracks
This
just
feel horrible
They,
on
they,
OD.
yeah.
You
They're
can
just gonna
save
push to the bot lane.
curse just for OD.
Oh, New
That was,
Zealand.
that was a good swap, but unfortunately
Yeah.
they didn't swap him out mid-range enough.
Lord Gaben, 80% win chance at the moment. Oh,
Dyer's
Root.
historical bottom tower is destroyed.
I feel like Slark isn't having much impact this game.
It's a hard game for Slark. Like you can't
Yeah.
jump, you can't right-click down a Alchemist or a Tide
Tide,
Hunter at this
yeah.
stage of the
Dyer's
game.
bottom barracks
Maybe like at level like 50 minutes perhaps with items, but not now.
Yeah,
I feel like-
offlane Visage doesn't bring as much as the Tide is.
Oh, the Tide is such a big.
Yeah, he's winning so much value.
I think he won like 2 or 3 team fights with them.
Actually, used to say that Tide is like the pick of TD.
I mean, it was also
So
the pick of TI, right? Like
Yeah.
Tundra won lot through 33's Time Hunter, which goes Wraith Pact.
Wait, tank. Kraken Shell, Wraith Pact.
Yeah.
Hmm,
I actually
killer.
think Jason's played pretty well for what he's been given this game.
NG.
Yeah, because like it's hard. It's a hard Slark game. While Justin hasn't been, but also it's just hard for Justin as well because
I think it was a misdraft. I don't think they should have drafted. They needed to win that lane.
which lane? Oh, the Slark
yeah.
pick.
Top lane, yeah. They got
Yeah, the difficulty is like at game 5, like you're picking heroes that your players are comfortable with.
Yeah.
So he probably has like 3 or 4 heroes in his mind, and he's probably picking the one that like logically seems like a good pick. Because Slark does really well against Tide Hunter and Alchemist overall, but not like if your timing's tight.
No, but like he's like up against that lane. If he doesn't win the lane, like Alchemist, they either have to block the Alch, or he just gets massive.
Yeah, but you can't blame the Slark for that because
Don't look
I mean you can blame the
now.
Slark pick, but you can't blame the
getting obliterated.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's a pick, not.
And most of his
Oh,
other
yeah.
heroes got banned already.
Yeah. So essentially all his big
Oh,
hero
detection?
picks have got banned. Anyway, we'll talk about it afterwards. So going
Actually
in,
starting
going in. Oh,
fight.
Alpha just
Yeah.
no BKB. He's just gonna
Oh, no.
he
Cold embrace
got
save.
stunned.
BKB?
Oh. BKB and just clutch him down.
OD BKB is gone.
Oh, Jay's walking in with his Ravage. 3, 2, 1, Ravage! Yo!
4-man rally.
I think that's top lane, and that's probably the game.
Game.
My man.
Alright, last hurrah, boys.
Top tower is really taking a beating.
Fuck it,
Wait.
just go, you guys.
Radiant stuff is on.
Oh, they got a chain on Justin! They got Justin getting chain stun! Another stun by Jay? No, 2 seconds?
That's
Alright.
game. New Zealand,
That was
nothing.
a good initiation by whoever.
And that makes. Oh, hold on.
I don't think yeah, the cold breaks though.
Yeah, quantum embrace. And that.
That was
I-
a good. Appa's initiation on that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was such a good initiation, then chain stunning, silence, and then they just
Tada might go down here. NG. Oh,
Break again. If he's
the
getting
cold embrace. Oh man, he's so tank. Fucking Jay.
Oh, they got a vessel this game.
Yeah, they actually got it pretty early, but they just been losing every fight, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
no
But it was also because like Alchemist just gets a BKB now as a second item, so it just makes it hard.
I thought they would actually close out the game just there and then. I guess it's just being a bit more careful about it.
Game.
They were out of mana, so stuff's on cooldown.
Game 5.
Dyer's
Game
top
5.
tower
If this
is
wasn't game
really
5,
taking
I
a
think they
beating.
may have.
They can get Roche though.
Yeah.
Yep, OD BKB, very short, gets cursed anyway. Not much you can do.
It's actually AIDS.
Is it the right time for me to say BKB is overrated? Just saying, guys. Sometimes if you find the right counters, BKB is not all that useful, and I think this game really showed it.
Yeah.
Well, if he went on Lincoln's before the Shake Stick.
I'm actually not sure if Lincoln's would help either. He doesn't help against the Ravage. Like, it's just a tough OD game.
Yep.
Like, for OD to work this game, like, he actually has to play the hero differently. Like, he actually has to, like, just ask, like, go. Have you guys seen, like, 100s, 9s OD, or how I play OD? Basically, you just get Ags and Aetherlands, and you Astral people in your fights.
Yeah.
rather than actually
I
being the
agree.
front line.
Yeah, he should have done that.
Any question that time.
Yeah. And then you can still do well with that because if you Astral Wyvern, you get a lot of mana and you just drop an ult to do damage instead of right clicking.
David currently says, what do you think the percentage win at the moment is?
I would
Without
say it's
looking.
96. 96.
I guess 95.
95, 96?
Oh.
Anyone else?
99.
99? It's 97.
Oh, okay.
I think MZ is probably closer.
What do we win?
Damn, I got it off. But I think it's a really rough game now. I mean, it's not undoable because Slark is so strong late game.
I mean, the good thing about TDs is there's always throws, and throws just like can turn a game very quickly. But in this case,
But the thing is, like, the thing with throws is that like throws generally happen when your draft is like kind of a bit tenuous, but
Yeah.
you played well. Like a Tidehunter draft, like you just ultimately just ravage, right?
the fact is they're just gonna smack this tower.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh.
Tidehunter just stands there and he doesn't even get damaged. And this is why it's harder to throw with
Oh,
this
they got
team.
a right back down.
Red pack is gone.
Yes, that's true. That's a bad micro just there. But going just
Oh,
Jason.
Oh, wow.
If they forced Jason ult or BKB there, that would have been really big.
Watch out for the Marcy, because that's probably the one that's gonna...
I think it'll be less. It'll be much harder now because they're more aware of the Marcy gonna initiate. And
Ward down. That's a
down.
really good ward. That's a good
Yeah.
ward.
are they
Yeah,
wrapping around? Wrapping around? They're trying probably hunting for.
Yeah, they need to
This
find
Wyvern
a
is such a
Wyvern.
good position. Yeah, I
Well
think-
played. He has gem on Wyvern as well. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
really hard.
Power's down. Devos is going to stay out the way. They're
Alex,
fighting.
is
Oh, he
these-
spotted him. He knows.
Oh, they-
Yeah. With the power of
Wow.
the gem. Well played. They know the one weakness of the loose play.
Oh, they see Danny. They might see Danny. Oh, just moved out. They're hunting. Oh, they're hunting. They see him. They see him. They see him. They see him. They see him.
Totally, it's totally good. It's just like I don't think.
Silent too.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yikes. He's got buyback though.
That was so well played by.
Oh, OD.
Oh,
Hey, he gets a stun.
Buyback. Next.
He has. Oh, yeah.
Command Ravage.
I know.
Next dieback.
Yeah, there you go.
OD, BKB.
Oh,
Gone.
Oh, that's good save.
What?
Good save. Good save.
Upper might be going down. Yeah, upper's going
Doing
down.
the right thing. Going straight onto OD.
That's gonna go down. Oh, Astrals himself. There he goes.
And
That's it.
dieback.
Game over. GG, New Zealand, our TD champions for what TD is this now?
Isn't it TD8?
TD8, yeah. Champions
TDL?
for TD.
Because the next one's TD9. So I think Appa did really good there. You want to, like, against OD, you just want to go straight onto the OD. Like, OD hates being, like, jumped on compared to other kind of these damage heroes, so.
Yeah.
The OD
Well-
expert Hillary knows how to counter.
man, these guys must be exhausted.
Yeah, five
Five
games.
straight games. It must be like, isn't it like 11 or 12
Dire
at
Wolves
New
have
Zealand
taken one
as
hell
well?
of a beat.
Yeah, they started playing at 2. It's currently now 9. 2? Yeah, 2.
Their team won today. They just wanted it more.
They've been playing for like 7 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's for them to play such a tight game, like
Yeah, it's a
not
marathon
such
of a game.
a well drafted game and execution wise. I think some of the laning didn't go as well as NZ should have gone, but I think they played that really well.
Man, what a game. Shit.
Jay played really well in that tide. I
Yeah.
think. He hit the Ravages at the right time.
What would your MVP be, MZ?
It's actually quite hard because they all play really well, but like Wyvern got the right ults, but I mean
Yes.
he was enabled because he had an Octarine core, so he had ranges easy. Jay hit I think that Jay bait at mid tower where he was like
Yeah.
200 HP, like really swung that. thing. So
Was it a bait though? Like, was he like, guys, I'm gonna go?
I think it was a bait. It was more like his
I
running.
actually think Jay is skilled enough to be baiting that.
I think he got caught, he ran, but he managed to hold off his ult and made a judgment call whether to use it or not.
Yeah, because he
He
could have
did
just
use it.
ulted and ran. Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
used
think it was
it, which was a good time to use it, because otherwise, sometimes you'd rather just die and save your ult, right? But he used it, and that enabled his team to do so well in that fight.
I actually think it was a bait because otherwise he could have just blew the roll instantly and then just ran away.
Yeah.
Which it,
Well played to New Zealand team. So, yeah.
yeah, it's what playing.
Okay. Oh.
Rough game.
Yeah, it was rough.
Clark
Yeah,
didn't even die once, by the way.
Really?
0
Even
deaths.
if he
Lose
lost.
the game.
Oh wow. Okay.
Really sad.
What? So
Well, there's actually 3 heroes who haven't died this game, and that's pretty incredible, right? Jason didn't die. Willem Atlas didn't
well
die.
done,
and
Jay.
Swing
By the
didn't
way,
die.
we're commenting on how you played well.
GG.
Yeah, well played, boys.
Can I just ask, is the tax collector normally your offlane player?
No.
Okay.
So, Jay-
Offlane is generic clone normally until he
Oh, okay.
decided he'd go hang out with his family in the UK. What a loser!
I know, what a loser.
What?
So Jay, we were talking about that. Is Jay online? Yeah, we were talking about that fight mid where you were Tide Hunter, like, and you're walking to mid. MZ's convinced that you were baiting, but I guess like, what was your logic going in that, like, when you're getting jumped on?
We were in the area. We wanted to control that area. It wasn't baiting.
No, you were getting right clicked down to 200 HP and you ravaged.
Yeah,
at
you
200
ravaged.
HP.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless you were like,
I saw
what's my
the-
health? I didn't know what my health is. I'll just press V.
No. I saw the team nearby. We were all nearby, right?
So you were baiting,
We-
right?
We were
Yeah,
all
yeah.
3 to Ravage.
Yeah. Like, I was convinced it was a bait, and I was like, that was one of the best played plays.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen.
think that was one of the plays.
So I was like impressed.
It was one of the plays of the game.
No, but like, you survived to 200 HP. Like any
One
spell
more
that's
OD
thrown
right
at you.
click. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You would have died, and you didn't. So that
You
I
pressed
think that
R
was
really well.
Yeah.
After 10 years of Dota.
Dude,
You,
it was
you
like,
actually, instead of like shitting yourself and pressing R, you actually got the Wraith packed off as well. I think.
Yeah.
right?
And I was waiting. I was looking at the team.
We were all running very fast.
As fast as we could.
it was so good because I don't think the OD expected it to go off because he had BKB, he could have used it.
I think I was also saying the Winter Wyvern pick is such a good pick. Like, it's
a-
also.
Trash lane, man. I fucking hate the last animation on this hero.
But the thing is, like,
It
I
doesn't-
think Winter Wyvern wins the lane if you max your first spell. But I mean, look, it worked out. So you know,
Yeah.
you-
I fucked up and selected the healing thing.
Yeah, we
I
were
was
all like,
I was like, no, God, no, not in the final game. This is.
I know.
horrendous."
I was like, everyone was like, wow, that's a really
and
that's a really smart build, just healing the range creep. And I was like,
and then I was like, fuck. Well, I better make the most of it. And, like, fuck with his last inning.
No.
yeah, because I was also convinced that was a misclick. Like as a mid.
Yeah, I
Wyvern,
had
max
the
first-
support guide on, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
just not thinking. Not thinking. Yeah.
Well played, Team New Zealand. Very
congrats.
well
Thank
played.
you.
5-game series, are you guys tied?
That
Fucking
is-
tired.
Dude, it is 12 in the. It's nearly midnight.
On a
Yeah.
Sunday.
We've been playing
Tied
since
at
like
4.
4.
It's
That was a
crazy.
great series.
Yeah, which game do you think you like the best? Let's see. It was the same place.
Well, I had the most fun in the CK game.
Game 3.
Oh, when the enemy through.
Where you? Where
Yeah,
Justo
where I
just blinked in.
where I spent probably 20 minutes of the game in their side of the map smoked.
Yeah, Justin kind of blinked in and kind of threw
Yeah,
that message.
yeah, that
Serious.
was weird. I
He didn't
I
have
was like, wait,
BKB.
what?
That was so weird.
Yeah,
And then you
The
just
series
killed
has
him.
ruined my KDA.
But
Absolutely
yeah,
ruined it.
that game 1, like, it's a long game. You almost came back. Like, I don't know.
game one. Oh,
The
yeah,
task,
yeah,
your
yeah.
task. I don't know if that went as you wanted
Oh,
it to go. Because
Dude, that
you
rat.
max tag team
I was-
in the mid lane.
we were like, oh shit, there they are. But even then, I was like, I'm sure we can still beat them. And then we used everything, and they still killed us all. I was like, what the hell?
yeah, so game
Ugh.
1, you lost task. Game 2 was straightforward, kind of. Was a Wyvern arc as well, but
Hmm.
then game 3 was a very long game as well.
Yeah, they're all pretty long games.
Yeah.
Don't know how we won game 3, to be honest.
I know.
What happened?
The tiny blinked onto the high ground.
Oh,
went
without the
onto the high
BKB.
I mean,
yeah.
they're still winning.
I was baiting, but I was surely just.
Yeah, they were
Right.
still ahead, but then they lost their composure.
Hmm.
And then game 4, pretty
Game
tough.
4, it was just a last pick sniper. And it
Yeah,
kinda
last
fucked
pick
us.
sniper.
Yeah.
It was, like, that whole game, we're kind of just like,
And then
there was
yeah,
very small openings to kill them. And they kept getting Aegis, so it was just like snipers, just invincible.
Yeah. I thought that Aegis, that like we were just discussing how you guys were the second Aegis or something, where you guys were either defending or not defending, waiting the Aegis out or not waiting the Aegis out at the last lane. Can I ask, what do you think is a draft pick or decision that you guys made that you thought was the best pick, or like a really good, pick that we wouldn't have thought about?
Wyvern.
Yeah, I quite like the Wyvern.
Yeah, Wyvern was.
Is this a pre-planned Wyvern pick against the OD? Because I really like Wyvern against OD.
No, it was there was like a couple of things, and like they had lots of saves and they had a Visage, so I was like, no matter what, my ult is gonna like. I couldn't stop laughing when he got swapped into the Visage birds. And
oh yes, that 1 year the tier 2.
Yeah, that was so funny. But like, yeah, it's just I don't know. OD had like small opportunities to do his damage, and if you locked him down with Visage ult.
Yeah, that really kind of changed the game. Like, not really, but like every time he BKB, like we went ulti, and it was pretty much useless and died. Like, he had no value during fights at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, were you targeting Wyvern specifically with? Were you targeting OD specifically with your Wyvern ult, or do you think he was just positioned at the place?
Yeah, I think I was saving it for him because, like, at that point, Slark, yeah, specifically because like Slark at that point was kind of. I don't want to say irrelevant, but like he was kind of just poking, and we could just keep not ignoring him.
Yeah.
But the OD was going to like Alk has to get bursted, right? So like if we jumped the OD with any of our spells, Ravage or Blink Alchemist, it's just like you just chain him down. And if we weren't going to kill him under the stun lock, I just ulted him just to secure it.
Well thought out.
And just a follow-up question, kind of in a similar vein. Did you think there was any pick that you really liked from the other team in any of the series that was like that you thought it was like
a sniper?
Yeah, apart from, I was going to say apart from the sniper, but
apart from the sniper, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think it was just a blind spot. I was like, fuck. As soon as I saw it picked, I was like, yeah, I think we've lost this. But there were
those tiny games that were pretty scary, honestly.
I was surprised how much impact the tiny was having in a couple of those games. The Nyx was really good in game 1, but game 5 had a difficult game.
Yeah, the Marcy lane shut them down.
Yeah.
And
it was the Centaur plus. Well, I mean, again, that's the sniper game, but the Centaur plus the Wraith King into the Enigma.
Yeah.
It was so like, and you could feel them positioning really. You could feel them positioning really well to like mean that we only get one in the black hole.
Yeah,
I think we played it wrong. I think we probably could have just black holed one of the frontliners and then jumped past and got the sniper. I'm not sure, but
then they also had the VS that was going to be there to protect.
Yeah.
So it was hard anyway. But I think you guys played the smoke gank bot really well when the Aegis just ran out.
He had like 1 second or something.
Yeah. He probably shouldn't have stayed there, but you guys jumped in perfectly. And
I blinked on him as his Aegis expired on the shaker and just
I was very impressed by that play. Like I thought that was like could have turned around the game if it went well from there, but it was a hard draft. Can I just also ask for the whole team, was there any plays, I guess, individually or that your teammate member did that you were very impressed by or you wanted to point out to us that we might have missed, or you think that was, you wanted to give your teammate some props for?
I mean, for BBC, there was like a couple of games where they really fought for control of Dire Jungle really well, and we kind of like trailed into them at least. There's like 3 separate instances in a couple of the games where we just trailed into them with no vision and just got destroyed because they just really fought to defend the vision that they had. Like they would move forward, put down some wards, and then just really secured it. And then I think by the time we got to game 5, we're like, shit, let's do that. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else was thinking.
Or about your own teammates, for example.
God, fuck, it's such a blur now.
And the rest of it's also a question for the rest of the team.
Got anyone else? Yeah.
Yes. I don't know, man. When Jay pressed R, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Claps to Jay.
Stuff just happened. Shit.
Yeah.
Actually, Jay's Viper was fucking hilarious as well. Like, no boots Viper was literally like all the resistances in the world. And it's just like, and I couldn't believe they kept going on him. It was such a slow kill.
Just existed.
Yeah, just walking in, and it's just like shit.
Yeah, I don't think we like made any like super flashy plays individually. We just kind of played our game and we were just like tight overall, I guess.
I think you guys were more
You guys will
conservative.
listen. I think that's good. Like,
Yeah.
like anyone makes a call, we can't just say yes or no, and we go for it.
Yeah, I think through the middle of the series, it was like there was definite like fatigue and stress, and like people were making calls against each other. It was like, but the first game, the Tusk with the Ags, I fucking had a full on rage. I was like having Vietnam flashbacks to the silencer throw against that Tusk.
Hey, boy. Oh, when you got caught on Wyvern.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you fucking serious? It's happening again." No, not game 1, game 2. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
GG, boys.
GG.
GG.
Too good.
How's your computer going?
Not good.
Oh, no.
I've got it all open and my aircon full blast.
Wow.
Computer fried.
Yeah, I have my case
brain
open as well.
fried.
Dude, that in that game 1, the Tombstone, it was lagging my game. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Right, you know, ever since your CK Ags game,
Like
my
I don't
was like
think
so lag.
spectators can actually not lag. I don't know, but you guys don't lag, right?
My game,
I'm
my
fine.
computer randomly crashes, but I didn't lag at all
Yeah.
today.
That
So it's
double
kind of
tombstone
distracting,
shit, or
it's
triple
just-
tombstone,
Triple tombstone every time, yeah.
and then the haunt illusions, every...
Yeah.
I didn't lag at all today.
Yeah.
That's good.
Nah, it was good.
So we know how to
Maybe
log.
the TBCK game.
I only lagged with the CK alt with the Ags. So, oh, so
Yeah,
That lag's normal, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
why
just
don't they
fine.
fucking fix that?
Shakes everyone's screen, and it's just like FPS just drops.
I even have that unticked. Oh, it's shake.
Wait, is that an option?
Yeah,
You
enable
guys-
screen shake. Yeah.
Wait, you guys have
Oh,
screen.
have you guys not got screen shake off?
What the fuck
I'll
is
have it
screen
off.
shake?
Yeah, what the hell? I had that off since like
Wait,
10
what?
years ago.
Oh, right,
Oh,
it's immersive.
camera! Oh, some spells and stuns shake the camera. Oh, I
Wait,
see.
don't you have to be immersive on a shaker?
Turn that shit off, guys.
Nah,
It's
man,
horrible.
immersive.
Just for the diet BigBlackCockatoo, do you guys have any things that you want to say about your team? Played well, not well? Sorry, be positive.
Not
So,
well.
anything? What did you guys do well, and what props do you want to give to your own team members in this best of 5? Because it was a pretty hard fought series, ultimately.
Basically, 7.5 hours.
Yeah,
Both teams fought really hard, I think. For
Oh,
the
man.
series.
Do you guys want to give I know you guys lost, but you guys played very well. So do you guys have any props to your own teammates or to the enemy team, or any particular things that we might not have noticed, or draft things that you wanted to just expand on, that to give us a bit more insight to your team?
Very hard drafting against NZ. Like,
We expected
it's
the
night and
Wyvern.
day, right? Like yesterday, like you spam 100 easy. Then today it's like there's so many heroes we got to deal with, right?
We expected the Wyvern last game, then still lost. Still couldn't deal with it. Maybe we should.
I
ban
personally
that
wanted to
instead
ban
of
Wyvern
Sniper.
over Sniper.
But Justin preferred the lane.
The Wyvern kind of destroys the visage.
Yeah, alt right.
Yeah, and the out.
Yeah. But no, overall, like I think best of 5, making it to game 5 on the team is pretty good. We definitely.
What about game 3? You kind of threw
We
game
got baited by Jay too much.
What was game 3? I don't remember.
When
Yeah,
Justin
Viper
blinked
game.
him and tossed back the Viper, but didn't have BKB, so he just died.
Oh, fuck. That was bad. No, the plan was toss out and then Danny would force stuff me out.
Dude, I was like, no.
Forward, he
I remember
forced the
specifically saying, "Don't go on the Viper. Anyone but the Viper." And then you go on the Viper.
But we killed him, and then I looked
Yeah, but that-
and then
like,
you
oh,
forced
man.
stuff me forward. Like, oh.
Dude, game 3 and 5 is the same. We just kept
Yeah.
going on Jay. Like I don't know, like the hex reveal mid on game 5. Like I don't know. 10 seconds early, we were like, we gotta find the Wyvern with this hex or something. We go on the tide. He just purges it off.
The fat watermelon's too unresistible.
Fucking the Knicks and the Jet. I was like, what are you doing here? It's like hiding in the
Killing
trees at
everyone's
the top.
career.
No, there's like
Oh, yeah.
we're like sieging, and then I was like, the only reason I was here was like that I thought I was gonna give me away is because the courier crossed across the map to me. Is that what you saw, and then you went there, or did you just have?
Nah,
we
we
just
had
smoked
snipe.
and said we have to go find the wyvern.
Yeah, that was the only way we were
two
waiting for. Like, we had to
And then
find
you were all
it.
the way there. I couldn't go in because I'm not invis. And then the smoke ran out, and then you saw me. I was like, yeah. And then
And you had a
Nick's already
gem as
in
well. I was
there.
like, oh god, okay.
I broke your smoke, didn't I? No.
No,
Oh
it
yeah,
was-
either way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You may have broken my sock.
I was running. I saw. We expected another wraparound, so I was standing at the stairs in the jungle.
Oh, the one thing we didn't know what happened was that silencer game when like we ran into like Earthshaker and Silencer in the river. Were you doing a wraparound? Remember you like ran into Roche to try to save yourself?
Oh yeah.
Were you wrapping around?
We were wrapping around,
Uh-huh.
but we had some really bad comms. We were like kind of going on the different people.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I was
that was a
top and I was
messy
like, oh,
game.
a fight coming, and then I'm walking through the river and there's this Earthshaker here. And there's Silencer. I was like, okay.
Oh jeez, that's a sad game.
That was probably our best game. You know, you're in Justin's Aegis expire. I was like, careful, we can't save you if we get caught. 2 seconds later, he's dead.
It was like one seed just lost it. It was like
Yeah.
because both times you got Aegis on the sniper, it was just like we can't take a fight. We actually just can't take a fight.
Yeah.
This is like okay, loser Rex. Well, I guess we've got no choice. Yeah, that was a good game for you guys.
Yeah.
There's no real openings in the draft.
GG.
G fucking G.
So where do we go from here? What's the dealio?
Next TD.
Next
Time.
TD.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your prize of some NFT.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, congrats.
You
Bounce
get to be
back from
champion
last
for
TD.
1 week.
Yeah, champions for 1 week, Sag.
GG.
Just checking my emails for Gaben's invitation.
Right, I'll close the stream.